It's a small community in northwest Michigan surrounded by the Manistee National Forest, and it was once known as the Black Eden.
We're talking about Idlewild, one of the only places African Americans could visit during segregation. 13 on your side's Joshua Vincent is live in Idlewild this morning to tell us more. Good morning, Josh.
Good morning, Meredith and Jay. Yeah, it's quiet now here in Idlewild, but this place was the epicenter for middle-class Black Americans. They came to this beautiful lake behind me and enjoyed themselves during segregated times. Many people may have never heard of this town, but it played a vital role in American history.
The only place, for miles that you could let your hair down and actually party without the fear of, am I going to get arrested?
It's a very historical place, but for me, it's just always been home.
The small community of Idlewild, with a population of a little more than 700, comprised of 3 lakes with miles of shoreline, has a significant place in history. Sitting about 35 miles east of Ludington, Dr. Micala Evans explains how it came to be.
It really began in 1910 when 2 Caucasian entrepreneur brothers, Erastus Branch and Adelbert Branch, they saw an opportunity to homestead some land. After they homesteaded it for 2 years, they earned the real estate rights to sell the land to whoever they wanted. And they chose wealthy African Americans.
Prominent Black Americans like Dr. Daniel Hale Williams, who performed the first successful open-heart surgery in the U.S., was the first to purchase property in Idlewild, followed by self-made millionaire Madam C.J. Walker and sociologist W.E.B. Du Bois. Over the years, the city went through many phases, starting as an investment town like Tulsa's Black Wall Street, then to a working-class town, until finally becoming a resort town.
That was the heyday, where we had the entertainers, Della Reese and Louis Armstrong, and the Four Tops, and Sarah Vaughan, and many other jazz, blues, and bebop entertainers.
But the good times didn't last in Idlewild. The city was eventually nearly abandoned and forgotten about. Business owner and a resident of the community since the mid-1960s, Joe Lindsay says the people who made the city what it is left it behind.
But when the integration bill came and the Black had opportunity to go other places, they packed up and deserted Idlewild.
Others believe it wasn't integration alone that caused Idlewild to fall.
I may have an unpopular opinion, but Black people killed Idlewild, not integration. What happened to Idlewild is that people stopped investing in it. People stopped believing that we could have a community built by ourselves, invested in by ourselves, and create something magnificent.
Investment, the word people across this town say will help make this city anew and make it an attractive place. Jim Marbury, the president of the Idlewild African American Chamber of Commerce, says the community has a bright future.
Idlewild is just like a blank canvas right now, for its economic development, for new businesses, ventures, the opportunities are limitless.
The younger generation is optimistic about the future of their hometown.
It's a rebirth, and it's going to be new. It's the new Idlewild. I always say it's never going to be the way that it used to be, but it's going to be a newer version of Idlewild that's going to be, I'd say, better.
It's a community that is on the rebound. It had its highs and lows like many cities in Michigan, but special nonetheless.
I can't explain it to you. You just have to be here to feel it. And once you come with an open mind and you get up here, you will love Idlewild.
And you will love this beautiful community indeed. Head over to our website, 13onyourside.com, and click on this story. I have information about some upcoming events, such as the Juneteenth event that's happening in about a month from now, and also a Jazz Fest that's happening in August. They say if people from West Michigan and really the entire Midwest come out here and experience Idlewild, they too will love this city as well. We're live from the Black Eden of Michigan. Joshua Vincent, 13 on your side.